animation industry continues to grow and develop with a slew of local animation works sprouting in the past number of years.
And not just local productions, but Indonesian animators have been in high demand from foreign production companies, including some who have long been working in Hollywood productions. In recent years, numerous locally produced animation series have been featured on local television stations. And this included animations such as Suryadi, while full-feature Indonesian animation movie Tualangan Suryadi also hit the local cinemas.
Meanwhile, Indonesian animators such as Ronegani and Rigi Sugianto have long worked in Hollywood productions. Films such as Ted 2, Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, and Star Trek have all been worked on by these local Indonesian animators.
And meanwhile, a number of animation schools are also now available in Indonesia, including programs offered at SAE Jakarta International Design School and BINUS. The Central Bureau of Statistics said that from 2010 to 2013, export value of the subsector of Indonesia's video, photography and animation industry rose from 595 billion to 639 billion rupiah, showing good results.
And to talk to us more about Indonesia's animation industry, we have with us in the studio Andrew Suryadi, who is the co-founder of Dapur Animasi.
Andrew, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Now, the Ministry of Industry said that animation studios in Indonesia, they continue to receive work from film productions in the US, Japan, and Europe. So is our industry right now at a good spot?
Actually, our animation industry is still growing, and the fact that we can receive more orders from US, Japan, and Europe means that we have a lot of talented people in Indonesia. So, for example, like Outboard's animation series that in UK, it's actually 90% of the animation animated by people in Indonesia. So, in a studio called One Animation Studio, Jakarta.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, why is it that foreign studios, what is it that they like so much about our local animators?
Yeah, I think because they also know that we our animation skill going better and better, right? For example, like Rini Sugianto, we have animators like Roni Gani, we have worked in Hollywood big movie projects. Actually, a lot of Indonesia people working overseas that maybe we still don't know their name yet. So it's like a hidden talent. Yeah.
What about the local animation that is filming here, series for the past number of years? And what are your thoughts about that? Animation that are produced locally in Indonesia.
All right. So I think the quality is going better and better. So we can see like Adi Sapu Jawa maybe. Yeah. We can see the quality is increasing and something like that.
Right. Now, I mean, is there kind of a big movement from Indonesian movie makers to make more animation films in these past years? Are they trying to make more?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
We are going there maybe, but it's not fast, but yeah, we're still going there.
Okay.
And what's the difference though between the animation scene there and also here in Indonesia? You're talking about skills, or you're talking about maybe facilities, infrastructure. What is the difference?
What is the difference? Do you mean the quality of
the quality? Yeah.
Yeah. I think for quality, right? Local talent is we can compete with that quality. I mean the international quality. Maybe we.
What is lagging here or lacking here in Indonesia?
What is lacking? Okay, I think because our main problem is we have to develop the manpower, right? Yeah, because we have a lot of raw potential and raw talents here in Indonesia, but the challenge is how we can manage and work on this raw talent, this raw potential, so they can be ready for a global competition, something like that. Yeah.
Right. Well, you talk about raw talent, but there's already a number of schools here, right? Animation schools. Are they not enough, you think?
No, not really. Because we can see that there's a growing number of schools here in Indonesia. So the question is, how about the student quality? Are they ready for a competition? I mean, the global competition when they graduated? Are they ready to meet the industry need? Yeah, it's more like are they ready to compete in the industry level, something like that.
Right. Well, but there are already some Indonesian animators that are already working abroad, like you said, like Rini Sugianto and Roni Gani. I mean, how did they reach that level? And some Indonesian animators still stuck here in that level. What's the difference between Rini Sugianto and Indonesian local animators?
Right. I think maybe some of them have school there, so it's easier for them to getting the working permit, the working visa, right? And I think some of them maybe still struggling to break through to the industry because of they're still refining their portfolio. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now you spoke about manpower that we lack in Indonesia, right? Is it because of the interest of animation here in Indonesia? Are people not really interested in becoming an animator or maybe being in that field or industry? That's the reason why there's not enough manpower.
Well, actually, there's a lot of talent and manpower in Indonesia, but we just need to dress them. We just need to manage them so they can increase their skill more and more, because there's a lot of people that have passion for animation, but we have to really dress them so they can be ready for global.
So the response is still big, in Indonesia.
Yeah, the response is still big in Indonesia.
Right, but even I guess you could say that animation schools here are they quite expensive? Too expensive for Indonesians to take part in?
But some of them is really expensive because of the quality that they offer, right? So it's not the amount of the school again, but it's like the quality of the teacher also, because the teacher must also have from the industry expert that can teach the students, so they really know what they teach, something like that.
Okay. Now, speaking about developing local talent, you and your friends have created
Dapur Animasi.
Could you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so Dapur Animasi is my friend and my initiative. So with Rangga, Bernard, and Safira, we built this Dapur Animasi as an online portal to teach about animation, about 3D. We give it for free, all these resources, and we deliver all in Bahasa. So it's easier for Indonesian people to understand if they want to learn about animation, right? And we also want to build a community from this Dapur Animasi so that we can learn about animation together.
Okay. Now, how has the response been so far?
I think the response is quite nice. They respond nicely. I mean,
so you already had the community, the animator community.
We are building it right now.
Building it.
Yeah, building it right now. So the response is good. We have a lot of people who want to learn about animation. Yeah, we find out that a lot of people want to have the community like this. So I think now we have to respond to their need, something like that. Yeah.
Now, are these people in Dapur Animasi, are they students already, or some of them are not animation students yet?
Do you mean the member or?
Yeah, the members of Dapur Animasi.
Most of them still students.
Students, animation students.
Animation students.
Animation who actually goes to formal animation schools.
Yes, correct.
So they're actually allowed to open up the Dapur Animasi.
Yes, correct.
To learn tutorials.
Yes.
So currently, how many schools are there in Indonesia, though? Animation schools.
Animation schools. Formal animation schools. We have schools like IDS, International Design School, and we have UMN also, Universitas Multimedia Nusantara. We have BINUS, and we have IKJ. Yeah, I think these are the big name of formal school in Indonesia.
Right. Now, and if you wanted these animation schools to be better, what would you want them to be improved? Because you said the schools here, the quality is not as good. What would you like to see improved?
Well, I think from the lecturer itself.
Really?
Yeah, from the lecturer. So I think they have to really consider to provide the lecturer that really from the industry, so they can share their experience from the industry, right?
Yeah.
And also know how to teach, of course. Yeah. So I think the quality of the lecture must good.
Right.
Yeah.
How about in terms of equipment? Do you think animation schools here,
Facilities.
also need
Facility.
Yeah.
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Okay. I think the facility infrastructure the school here is they have a lot of I think it's already good.
Okay.
It's already good, yeah. So mainly the people, I mean the inside the lecturer, I think.
Right. Okay.
Teachers, yeah?
Teachers,
All
yeah.
right.
Okay then. Okay, Andrew. Well, thank you so
for
much for
sharing.
coming.
Oh, yeah, thank you for
And let's hope
having
that
me.
Indonesia's animation industry will continue to grow.
Yeah, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And coming up next, the EU have ordered Apple to pay 13 billion euros.
Iya loh, ah.
Plus
Gak
more
nyangka